Hi Wesley, this is Matt and I'm at the bench right now with your transmission tore down. As you can see, I'm pointing to the 3/4 clutches that are burned badly. Here's your forward clutches that are also burned. And right up here is your front pump. And I'm going to try to move the camera so you can see that the seal has got this Permatex. It's really hard, but they tried to hold the seal in with, and the seal is pushed out right now about a 1/16 of an inch, and right here it should be all the way down, and that was happening, as I mentioned, because of the transmission overheating. Now some of the other parts that are burned up are your band is burned up right there. Of course the torque converter overheated, and so it's going to need a good solid rebuild and a pump replacement. Now, we talked about the valve body and controlling that. This right here on the end of the valve body, you can see, and I'm pointing with my finger, the 1-2 shift valve, the 2-3 shift valve, and the 3/4 shift valve. And in this place, it's solid. And there's no valve. This is your valve body. So it does not have a 3/4 torque converter clutch shift valve here. It's solid. And inside, it just has a solid plug-in valve that doesn't move. So there's no way to control the upshift without your full electronics. So this truck never had lockup working right, or never had lockup at all. This is another valve body that we got for you. This one has the 1-2, the 2-3, and the 3/4 shift valve. But you can see it also has a TCC shift valve. So this is an earlier valve body as opposed to yours where it's solid right here. So yours just doesn't have the extra valving. Now this one here, as I mentioned, has a valve in the valve train. I don't know if you can see it, but right here is the end of the valve, and it will stroke just like the other shift valves. And once we do use this valve body along with your old the solenoid, we'll plug the snout with a check ball and it will work properly. In any case, that's a quick rundown of it. Of course, we'll be putting other parts in the rebuild, and it'll be listed on your estimate. That's it. Alright Clifton, this is our hot flush machine. This is flushing a transmission out right now. It's not hooked up to your car at the moment, but you can see the lines go up and they connect to the cooler lines of the transmission, and then the lines pump the hot transmission fluid. Right now the fluid is up to about 179 degrees. It's pumping through at about 40 pounds of pressure. It's on looks like a 60-minute cycle, and it is reverse flushing air pressure from the shop that's connected to the machine. Every 3 seconds it reverse flushes a pulse of air through there for turbulence. On the flow meter we can see we're flowing 4 gallons per minute, and of course when we're through flushing lines on your transmission, yours will flow like this as well, and the lines will be completely clean and the cooler will be completely clean for your transmission, and no debris or metal will then get back into the new transmission. That's our hot flush.